There you go. Is that your actual name? Zart? Oh, I keep thinking. It makes me think of fart. Nah, this is your channel. I kind of figured, I was like, I don't think his name is actually Zart, but you have to ask. His name is Akram. Akram. Like Akram. Or Akram. I don't know why. All of a sudden, my shoes making that noise. So not Akram, but Akram. Akram. Okay. I kind of figured it was Akram because I was like, Akram just seems too easy. I felt like it had to be a little bit complex. Oh no, I rather say it right. Akram. Plus Akram, that sounds more like royalty. Akram. Like you're a king. Oh, it's a lot of difference. I was like, I hope she's not about to come out in the street. So are you like in university or? Or what do you do? What is your profession? Oh dang, I'm way past it. It means a person who's more generous than Generous man. Huh. So more generous than generous man. So like a superlative. This is my 5-year studying law. Oh man. Dang. So you about to be making that money. Me? I'm not. I graduated. I did graduate from university. I had studied accounting, but yeah. Turns out I didn't like it as much as I thought. Which I don't know. I feel like maybe I would have liked it if I would have got someone to like mentor me and kind of, show me the ropes a little better than what I did get. I feel like I could have liked it, but I don't know. I just never got a good mentor at really any of my jobs. It's always kind of felt like things were meant to be robotic. But yeah, law, that's a good route. Like you trying to make the big bucks. sir. Already snow. There's a stream. Might be dead. Uh-oh. I think it's working. So, dang, where's my phone? They about to generate. Next time. So I'll be up bright and early. Tomorrow took the day today. Had company. Last night had a little too many drinks. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. But you know it's that time though. Holidays. Hold up. I think it done took me behind the neighborhood. Wow. I hate when I do that. GPS be setting people up, man. Got me up here trespassing. I got brother today. Hopped in the box and everything, thinking like, fuck it, if I didn't get this money, it's ain't gonna work. Kicked in. Oh yeah, that headache. Yeah, GPS do be. Yeah, like sometimes, and it does this a lot. It takes me, like it might be a neighborhood, and it'll take me to. It'll try to take me behind the neighborhood. Like the person might have like a fence, and it tries to take me behind the fence. Like, trying to get me shot, man. Like it's taking me down this cement and dirt path. where it's like private property and stuff. Oh yeah. I'm just ready for like the better incentives that usually come with the holiday. Cause I mean, I ain't seen no good incentives like in months. This one coming is finna be. Oh, yeah, definitely does already know. And when people put their address incorrectly, have me out know one night. Yeah. I tell you, one person, they put their address incorrectly, and it sent me to like this like restricted area, and it was basically this like land where I think a sheriff deputy lived and somebody else, and I'm like driving back there, and some dude gets behind me and like pulls up on, asking me like where I'm going. I'm like, the delivery is taking me here, and I even like showed him my GPS and how the road I was on was the only, according to GPS, that was the only access point for that supposed house. Turns out the person had put the wrong city in, so it ended up being, because I live in Fayetteville, so it's like we got the military base here, so a lot of houses that are like near Fort Bragg, they might still say Fayetteville, but most houses that are on Fort Bragg, they're supposed to be Fort Bragg. But this person had put Spring Lake, and yeah, they almost probably got me arrested. And I mean, the dude, he even like, after I'm leaving, he's still following me, making sure I'm leaving. I was like, wow. But yeah, that's why a lot of times now I look at the actual street that I'm on as I'm approaching the house, just to make sure that's the right street name. But sometimes it's hard too, because like a lot of these newer developments, they haven't really put in the streets yet on maps, so you kind of just guessing at it. But yeah, it could be kind of rough, man. So definitely coming, it's gonna be some good money. Gotta get up early for sure, on top of it getting darker soon. Yeah, it's getting darker too. That's why I'm like, I know it ain't that late. It's only 5:39, but it's already getting dark here. That's another thing. You gotta be careful going up to people's houses when it's like dark. I don't like nights. I don't like nights. Too many deer. Then it seemed like the drop house was creepy as hell, man. Same shit happened to me. Cars following me and shit. I gotta get some mace for sure. Yeah, it just, you gotta be careful, man. My thing is like, if you know you having something delivered to your house, and then I think an Amazon Flex worker, I think they got shot or something. I forget where it was, but I'm pretty sure I seen that on the news. All right, Zart. No. Dang, I can't remember. I'm gonna remember it next time. But I'll catch up with you. But yeah, a Amazon Flex worker. That's what I was trying to remember. Akram. That's what it is. Akram. It might take me a minute on that one. Usually I'm really good with names, but that one might take me a minute. And it's only what? 4 letters? 5 letters? I'll get it. When they paying good at night. Yeah, you always get the best paying orders at night. Like, it's one store I go to, it's always at least 30, but like sometimes it'd be like 40, 45. And it's late at night. Cause I mean nobody else wanna work, so that's when you can capitalize. It'd be risky. And that always seemed to be the time when I get pulled over. It's like late at night. Like I had got pulled over for my headlight one night. He said it was a Spark driver, I think. Oh, okay. Maybe it was. I thought it was a. Yeah, DeKalb County, Georgia. Amazon driver's vehicle was shot at. Hold on. Definitely do when the orders take you in the woods. It's always like that at night too. But is the store that you primarily deliver from, is it like more, what do they call it, rural, or is it more like suburb, city type area, urban, like country? Oh, hey, Avery. What up? See, just now somebody came out like, what you doing up here? He's so bad we can't see. I wasn't in the car. Max Blake slash Joe slash Joey. I'm gonna just call you. I'm gonna call you Slim Shady or Shady. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Shady. That's gonna be your new name. Since you done changed your name about 4 times already. Yo, with the 7 O's. What's up? Can't see me. Shady. Oh, that's your favorite person. Eric. He probably can't. He probably still has you blocked. For whatever reason. What if 2 people guess the same number? I had a discussion about that earlier. But I said the odds of that are just, I feel like they're extremely slim. I said if it does happen, I might just give 2 people I might give 2 people 500. I don't know. Cause I said if it was me, I'm not trying to share my money, you know. a max. I don't know. I just feel like that's a very slim chance out of 1,000 different numbers. It's crazy because somebody is already extremely close to my number. Extremely close. That's what's crazy about it. I can't see Aaron, and I'm not unblocking him. Dang, why he gotta be Aaron? You know, change his name. It's already dark out here, pitch black. It just looks kind of light. What he say? I'm in Michigan, so we got a lot of people that order and be more on like back roads with cornfields and shit. And they always order at night, but the pay be worth it. But then I ain't trying to die. That's what I'm saying. That's why a lot of times when I'm done for like the night, I just turn it off so I can't even see any more orders. The only thing is like sometimes if it's real busy and as soon as you like complete that order, then like 20 offers just boom pop right up, and then they'll have one of those ones that's like just for you and it's like really good pay and it's hard to turn it down. He said stop being black and smile so we can see you. Oh man, wow, I think my streak over. I wouldn't give up just yet. Like I said, the more people that you invite and like share the stream, the more guesses. So if you don't feel so confident about your guess, you can just take another guess. He harassed me after I said I was 17. You have no proof. You have no proof of that. So you're getting up early. Tomorrow I'm up at 7, heading out by 8. I'm usually up like 5:30, but I don't make it out till probably 6:30. But soon I'm gonna just start making myself get up at 5 so then I can be headed to my first order. Cause really we can start at like 5. No, we can start accepting orders 55 or 5:45, something like that. Cause our store opens at 6 a.m. So that's what I'm eventually gonna get to right now. At least it's up until Christmas and throughout, probably up through New Year's. I'm gonna just make myself try to get up at 5, get those orders. Yeah, that's how my city look at night. Delivering up, it be dark. Really, I need them LED lights, like the real bright ones. Well, shoot, if you in Michigan, man, then I know it's already cold there. Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm starting. I want to start now. So then by the time it's Thanksgiving, I'll already be like in my early morning routine. Cause yeah, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. Oh wow. I'm a little bit lost. Is it this one? I think it's. It's telling me to go. I guess. Here. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's too dark. Yes. Says decent, we ain't snowing yet. Oh, okay. I ain't got. See, the only thing is like, it wouldn't be bad delivering at night, but a lot of these people, they don't have no kind of lights on. That's the only thing that makes it even worse. I mean, not one light. All the smoke. I never understood why dogs go towards cars. I don't understand that. Yeah, I've disappeared. See, it's only 6 o'clock, and it looks like this. See, it looks bright on camera, but it's not that bright. So no pets. Nah, not right now. I kind of do want a dog, low key, but I don't know. They require a lot of maintenance. Like, you gotta feed them, gotta walk them, gotta let them use the bathroom. Make sure they get their shots. And you gotta feed them. Support dog. What, like emotional support? It was some dude, he was trying to take his dog into Planet Fitness with him. And the manager was telling him no. And I mean, this dude was like getting pissed, going off. The manager did not care at all. I don't know whatever became of that, like if he was able to sue or what, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if they can deny you working out because you have an emotional support dog, or like I don't understand the legal terms. I don't know how that works, but yeah, the manager, he was like, nah. Somebody was like, I don't want no dog looking at me while I'm working out. You should have seen all the comments, man. Because people are ruthless. They don't care. One today. I'm kind of waiting until things really pick up. I mean, this morning I did have one for 65. It was like 14 miles. So that's kind of like what I'm used to seeing when things pick up. But I don't know. I need to see that like a couple days. But then I had one of my stops, like I don't know how to explain it. Like you know how when you have perishables, you gotta deliver it at a certain time, or you have to take it back. My last stop, it was like 18 minutes away, and I didn't make it for some reason. I don't know. That's rarely ever. I think that might have happened like one other time, but today I don't really understand how it happened because I went at the same pace I always go. but for some reason I didn't make it in time, so I had to take the last one back. Luckily, the third order wasn't the bulk of the tips, so I think I only missed out on I think like $2, because the order was for 65, and the tips were like 52 of it, so the base was 13, and then when I dropped it off, it told me, well, I got deposited like 15, and then it said my unconfirmed was 48, so it ended up being like 63. But I don't know, it's rare that happens, that I don't have enough time to deliver. I've been doing 30 plus long as it's in an hour. I'll take it. Yeah. Saying $30 plus. So you don't take nothing over an hour. So you don't mess with GMD. It's pretty decent. I still prefer my Honda because it only takes me like $25 to $30 to fill that up, and that can last me most of the day. But I don't know, because lately this Chevy, it's only been taking like 35. I think I filled up for 38 today, and I'm still at half a tank. I've been out here most of the day, so I don't know. It's just kind of, it hasn't been consistent lately. Plus the gas prices have kind of, at least around here, they've fluctuated pretty a good amount. Like one day it'll be 30 cents more, then it'll be 30 cents cheaper. But I always use Murphy, so I can get the 10 cent, which actually my Walmart Plus expired. So I don't know if I got the perks this month. Hopefully I did, because I'll be using that 10 cent off. So as long as it's not hella water, so yeah, I do that sometimes. But you gotta look at if there's also order for 15 or 20 bucks less, then now I can come and get another, making like 30, 40 bucks. That's what sometimes makes me hesitant, because in the same amount of time that you just doing this one order, you could be doing two and making not double, but like, probably at least $10 to $15 more in the same amount of time. I just don't like the fact that it's unconfirmed tips. That's my thing. Like, I prefer the GMD because I get all that money today. That's my only thing. So GMD's only if it's worth it. It makes sense. I need to end up at a different Walmart when I'm done. Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of times them GMD routes, they have you out in the sticks at the end of the route. So then you gotta drive all the way back to the closest store. Sometimes they take me to a completely different city. Like I end up a whole town over. Yeah, it'd be like, welcome to whatever city. I'm like, okay, we in a whole different city now. I have to switch zones. Whole different town, yeah. Cause it might, sometimes it'll get you, cause you be thinking that it's low miles, but like 20 of the 30 miles are, 1 mile stop here, 1 mile stop there, 2 mile stop. Then you got this 17-mile stop in a whole different town. My thing turned off. I was wondering why I wasn't getting orders. Sam's Club. We have. See, that's tough because our zone is like spread out over one. See, we got Hope Mills, we got Fayetteville, we got Rayford, and you got Camry. So ours is spread out over 4 different, I guess, towns, because they're not, I can't really say that they're cities because they're so close together. But we have, like 11 different Walmarts. And we have 1 Sam's Club. It's almost like we should have at least 1 more Sam's Club for this zone. Yes, it's always the last 2. It's the last 2 stops. You be like, oh, okay, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Boom, 22 minutes away. Yeah, this is a military town, so a lot more people to try to accommodate here. Which when they built it, they really didn't build it to accommodate as many people that ended up coming here. You know, it was like when this place was built, they didn't plan for it to be this populated. Which I don't know if they originally intended for a military base to be here, but yeah, it wasn't planned right. Oh yeah, slapping where you at there. Yeah. Yep. I got plenty of options. If once the zone isn't really jumping like that, then I can just go to a completely different place. Or just go to Sam's Club. For we need another Sam's Club too. I fuck with Sam's Club where I know where everything at now should be a piece of cake. So it's having to put it in boxes and then people. Yeah. Yeah, I like Sam's Club too. Cause you get all your money the same day. No unconfirmed tips. Is that how they do it for you? I like Sam Club because they don't give you the chance to. They don't give people the chance to tip bait you. It's like once you drop it off, then it's confirmed. I think the only thing they can do is increase. So definitely, yeah, it's packed here. It's too packed. So I'm not sure. I never really paid attention. Oh damn! So you got money like that where you ain't even gotta pay attention. You like, oh, it's in there. Dang, I be noticing every penny. Like I feel like it's times where they done got me before, but I don't really have proof because sometimes I can't remember exactly how much, down to like the penny that I had before they supposedly made my deposit. So, but I know a lot of people had got some checks though, and deposits. They was getting like 1,000 and 2,000, especially in California. A lot of people was getting money. I don't know what it was for. I gotta tell you too, bro. Got my alcohol stuff. Oh yeah. Hey, that's extra money. For the longest, I didn't get it because I was like, I don't really want to deal with that. Because I just had not a lot, but I had a couple bad experiences on DoorDash with people, like underage people ordering alcohol, and then I get there and nobody has ID, and then I gotta take it all the way back to the store. So I was like, do I really want to have to go through that? Because it really just be a waste of time, man. Because you don't even get, I'm pretty sure you don't get paid the full amount. And you gotta backtrack, go back to the store, turn the stuff. But luckily, I really haven't, and I don't want to jinx it, but I really haven't had problems with it on Spark. Sometimes I would, but my goal is 200 a day. On slow days, 160, 200 a day. Slow days 160, so as long as my earnings is adding up, I don't check. Okay. 200 a day. Yeah, that's usually pretty doable, 200. That's usually my goal too, is like around 200 at least. Man, it be people in some places making 400, 300 a day. It was one dude, he had made like 600. I don't know if you ever look at the Facebook, the Spark Facebook. He said, yeah, especially, he said, I'm in a college town as well. I didn't run into it. Oh, you haven't run into it and you in a college town? I had it happen. When did it happen to me? It happened when I was in Orlando and I was door dashing. It was a bunch of little teenagers. It was up in having a party in some I think it was an apartment building. And the girl gonna try to like come out, and I guess she thought I was about to let him pass. But I'm like, nah. Like, people really be thinking that you gonna risk your job for them. Like, yeah, especially all they alcohol orders people. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, when I was doing that certification, and they show you like that video of them catching people that like they were catching drivers that were delivering alcohol, and the person, I think the people didn't have IDs, or they had ID and they weren't old enough, something like that, and they had like them hidden cameras. And I think even one person, the cops pulled up on them. So after I seen that, I was like, yeah, that's not gonna be me. That's gonna make a difference, because I didn't have the alcohol certification last year. Said something about the most I made was 400 other 400 other day. 300, I could make 280, 260, 300 a day, but I don't get up. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I could too, but I just be too lazy sometimes with the shopping. That's where I be missing money. But I don't get up early enough. My main goal when I started it was 10 trips a day. And I've only been doing 7, 8 a day because by the time I try, hit 10 trips is dark. And I ain't going that deep driving in the dark. So I said I'm gonna try and get up 7, be out by 8, try to get 10 trips. That's what I used to be on, was 10 trips. But I've been lazy with my shopping. That's why I gotta get back on it. Oh, here's that guy I was talking about. This man, he had a $659.40 day. Then 225. But my thing is how he do that on a Wednesday. Like Wednesday is usually the slowest day for me. That's what I'm confused about. I mean, I ain't hating, but I'm just like 600. Unless, well, I know a lot of that would probably be tips from Tuesday, but still, that's OD. And how are you gonna make 287 on a Sunday if you made 659 on a Wednesday? Like Sunday is the best day. I don't know. It could be ChatGPT. He said 10 trips put you at 260, 300, maybe more. Yeah, I would say at a minimum, yeah, if you hit 10 trips in a day, that's why I gotta do shopping, cause that's how you really get your trips up. He said, oh yeah, he definitely grinding. He got up at probably 5 until closing. It probably could have been raining. Yeah, that's when I had my best day. Like it was raining here and flooding, and that's when I had hit like 400 or something like that. Matter of fact, I could probably. But see, mine wasn't. It wasn't all through Spark. Like some of it was Walmart orders through Uber Eats. Let me see. 46. Dang, it's been forever since I did Uber Eats. was Sunday. Wait, 571. I think it was this way. So I try to make 30 plus an hour. 30 times 10 equals 300. Dang. So do your orders be averaging 30? Wait, 10 hours. So we get up at 8. 10 hours. So about 6 o'clock. Oh wait, 665. Dang, 73. I can't find it. Hey, say what you got? Oh wait, what is it? He said, Mr. Battery. I know, I'm slacking. Yeah, we'll try to average them out, but you know how this shall be SB having to wait sometimes. Sometimes it takes time. So give me the algorithm of the apps. Yeah, that's why sometimes you miss out on stuff when you're like waiting to see if you get something better. That's why a lot of times I don't like to wait too long. See, I got 25. This is 73. How many trips? Yeah, so I'm like, you can't be too picky. Cause it's, to me it feels like the more you wait, cause like I might get one for like 35 and I'll be like, but dang, that's too many miles, so I'll let that one go. And then I'll be waiting, and it seems like, now this is early in the morning though. Now I'll let the 35 go, and then it seems like after that all I'll get is like 20, 23, 15, and then a bunch of 11s. That's why I'm like, sometimes you really just can't be too picky. Oh, this is the only two. That's why I'm like, in my area, I don't know, it just be kind of dead sometimes. What's that? Wait, let me make sure. Can't see the name. Just one item, 3 quantity. Bunch of dog food. It ain't too bad. It's just Sam's Club is like right now. That's how far I am from the only Sam's Club here right now. 28 minutes. So, see, you change your time every hour. Yeah. Sometimes I be forgetting. And that thing will turn off on me. Why do they choose to do it every 4 hours, though? I don't understand that. Is that like a labor law thing? Yeah, I'm not taking that. I mean, I'm at 186 today, so that's still a good day. I was just trying to see if I could maybe snag like one more decent one. Like, this is what we at today. The only thing is a lot of it's tip, but it's still decent. But I was like, if I can just get one more, that'll put me over 200. I just don't want it to be too far out, cause like it's already dark enough out here. He said eating. Oh no. I don't even know what I want to eat. Oh man. So like me, I do mine like now 6:40. I put it at 7:30. Yeah. Usually I remember. So it's just sometimes I don't. And I'll be like, why I ain't getting no offers? It's because it's turned off. Like, see, this is the kind of stuff. Like this 24 right here. 16 miles. Another thing is my app is really slow. Yep. I mean, that's not bad though. 7 items. It's not terrible. But I'm just too far from that store. He said, like being called. Like being called. And it was shopping. I know you, fast shopper, could beat that for the minute time. Yeah. Oh yeah. Once you memorize the store layouts, yeah, the shopping is a piece of cake. It's just a matter of how's the store set up, because a lot of them don't really have a designated shopping area, Spark shopping checkout. So a lot of times you have to go through the general self checkout. Like there's probably one store here that has a legit Spark shopping checkout that like nobody else can go to. And it's off by itself. Like it's separate from all the other checkouts. I'm gonna catch some of your content tonight. Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely help me out with that. Let me see that store. I think it's like 40 minutes away. Yeah, it's 39 minutes. The one that has it set up like an actual Spark shopper checkout. That store is 40 minutes. Ooh, dang, we got a 48. 2.8 pounds. Let's see, I don't know about that. Would you take this one? This 48. My thing is just it's 56. Five cases of water. I mean, that's not horrible. Hold up, Jaden Daniels got hurt. Ooh. Dang. What's happened yesterday? Dislocated left elbow. Mm, he must be out for the season. If Should I really stay? I don't know if I should really say what I'm looking at. He said, what video? Oh, just some educational. You know, some educational stuff. Nothing good, man. I'm really probably about to just call it a night. He's like, oh. Yeah, it was just some educational. It's crazy that you asked me that at the at that very moment. Nah, actually earlier I was looking because I didn't know that Jaden Daniels had got hurt, but I saw the video pop up and it said warning or something about it may be offensive. So I was like, hold up, let me see this. Yes, bruh. It did happen. But I'm trying to remember. It was like really hot outside and I had my door open because I had turned the car off. Because I'm pretty sure that's when I ain't have no AC and I had my door open and like I think I had my feet up like on my dash or something. I'm trying to just cool off. And he just pulled up out of nowhere on the side of me. And I guess he just looked. He probably thought I was like smoking or something. I think he thought I was smoking. Because he just kind of pulled up and just looked. And then he kept going. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, here it is right here. He dislocated his elbow. Yeah, that's rough. I was thinking about the people I see do vids of them crashing overnight in their vehicle in the parking lot. Oh, yeah. Well, you're going to be seeing that on my channel. I'm a show be crashing. What do you think of that kind of content? Does that interest you? Does it interest you? Does it make you uncomfortable? He said, damn, yeah, that's crazy, right? Dislocated elbow. I was trying to figure out, is he out for the season or that don't look like something you just get up from in a couple weeks and play. He was supposed to be the man for them too. Six to 8 weeks of recovery. So this is week. What week is this? Week 9. So if he had 8 weeks, yeah, he out for the season. Pretty sure they only have like 16, 17 weeks. Only way he could come back is if they made the playoffs. See, when I see it, it's usually abroad. She has a huge van truck. And they have everything from small grills to TV, etc. These videos edited clip by clip. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like they might have it like chopped up into like a bunch of little 1-second clips that go like real fast. Let me see. I'm sure I can find one. It's this one lady. She be doing that with. Let me see. Oh, this dude Saucy Seth. He be having some pretty good videos too. It was one time He had made like some cookies or something. Yeah, he made cookies on this one. Yeah, at Walmart. I ain't never seen nobody make cookies in the air fryer.
Tiny home on wheels.
I bet it still tastes good though.
Yeah, I got you. Come on. Did you build this thing? Yeah, I recently just built it and
I'm not talking about
and now I'm on the
Ted shower
living
clips.
and this thing charges
I didn't think he was talking
It's got
about
my
shower
refrigerator,
clips.
my lights, charges everything, and it usually lasts me about a
Since
week
y'all
on a
gonna
full
make
charge.
some cookies in the air fryer. That's what I'm saying. They look good, right?
And then
Them
moving
joints
over
was,
to the left side, this is like
it
my
was kind of
kitchen
sounded
area.
kind of
So down
crunchy
below,
though. I don't know about that part.
Oh yeah.
But hey, cookies in the air fryer.
Look at this campfire cookie. Oh my.
Apparently you can do anything with the air fryer. Might have to get that. That probably need to be an essential. I never did that, but some biscuits. Biscuits or garlic in the air fryer. Biscuits. Oh, see, well, that's about the same as the cookies. Dang, I ain't never put a biscuit in the air fryer either. Let me see another one. See, he got his dog though.
Look at these nachos. You gotta try these. These are so good.
Oh, he got the little.
You hungry? Ready to eat? You hungry? Ready to eat? It's looking good. All right, so now that we cooked the ground beef, we're gonna go ahead and turn it off, and then we're gonna give some to Stella. But before we do that, we gotta drain all this fat out because there's a lot of it. Stella's gonna love this ground beef. All right, let's go back inside because it's cold out here. So we got some ground beef and then some of... Oh.
See, this one I don't mess with propane. This is exactly why. It didn't start up.
so good.
Okay, you got a steak.
Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness. This looks so good. I think I just cooked the best meal in my tiny home. We're about to feast. The crust is amazing. It's so good.
This is ridiculous. DoorDash.
It's about time again to do an oil change on my Ford Ranger. It is so cold out here.
You supposed to know about the Wally. Oh, I have seen that one over there.
Our parking is up here, so we have to drive somewhere else. I'll do laundry. Do you want matcha or coffee? Boys are going out. There they are. Buddy.
I guess
We're
you
back.
could do it with dogs, but
Never in a million years did I think I'd look up dump stations on
a shocking $8,310.93 for way more money than I thought it should be. So for the next month, I'm doing things completely differently. The top 3 areas where I've been wasting the most money was
I'm gonna tell you number one right now. This dude rubbing on you in the background. I can do that for free. I can do it for free. So you.
For the past 2.5 months, we've been converting this Ford Transit into a camper.
Oh, it's this one dude. What's his name? He be in a truck. Dang, what's his name? Oh, I think it's this dude.
Alright, so this guy is parking right there. I'm pretty sure he's asleep, but I gotta park right here, so let's go knock on this guy's window. It's never safe to do so, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, sorry about that, boss, but I have to park right here. I gotta get some pallets down. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, got him to move up. He's gonna move. Now we're gonna park and get some sleep.
My thing is like they could just break the window. He just put the foil.
Sitting in here by myself always reminds me of the first night I slept by myself in the truck. And I think that's probably one of the hardest things coming into this trucking industry, especially if you're gonna be new, leaving your family. And then after you do it, you realize, damn, I need more time by myself.
Man, them orders ain't hitting on nothing. Let me see. No. Usually around like 9, they have some good ones that come on.
Turn on. You see in the back.
So I can do way more with the truck.
Some emails. What do you mean I'm not connected to the internet? It literally says I'm connected to the internet. Okay, well, I don't know why this isn't working. Maybe it's, I don't know. Oh, is it gonna work? Nope, did not work. Usually I check my emails in the morning, reply back to whatever. For some reason, the Wi-Fi is acting dumb, and my hotspot doesn't want to connect. I think it's because it's connected to the TV or something. I don't know. But whatever, that's not important right now. Turn off this. Turn off the power. I gotta lock this up because I don't need anyone knowing that I got a TV back here. Picked up some coffee, black coffee, literally just black coffee, to get me through the day and this damn delivery. Now, let's go make this delivery.
Well, he said He don't want nobody to know he got a TV, but he posted it. Yeah, this like the ones I be watching. I think.
Hey guys, so here.
No, that ain't here. This
Today, I'm
shit
going to give you guys
wicked.
a full tour of this truck camper as a full-timer. I absolutely love about the flexibility of a...
I think she got dogs too.
Have you ever got a concussion while you were sleeping? Here's gruesome. So I live in a van, and last night it was getting really late and I wasn't really sure where I wanted to sleep. So I just decided on the airport parking lot. But holy $18. Last year I was here and it was only $8. We ended up doing it anyways, and I found myself a spot right under a big parking light, which is kind of my routine, especially for stuff like this, just to make sure I feel safe and you have the highest visibility and security. So we are sleeping here, baby. The reason is the flight in a few hours, and honestly, this is one of my favorite things about living in a van is the convenience of bringing your home anywhere you are. So we're not stressed, packing our bags, waiting for an Uber, hoping that an Uber is even in the area or coming, but also you get to sleep till the very last minute. It feels really expensive in the moment, but I got a decent night's sleep. In true Nikki fashion, I also forgot a few things in the van and had to go back and was almost late to my flight. It was so worth it because I got to spend the entire week with my best friend. Van lifers have... Here's gruesome, massive melons. No, get your head out of the gutter. After almost 7 years of living in a car, I finally bought a piece of land, and one of my favorite parts is my garden. Now, today we're not camping on my property. We're going to a... Absolutely love.
Oh, you watch the longer videos? Oh, that's too many. Oh, he took a Japanese truck.
Is a Japanese mini truck. And I'm going to be turning this thing into the world's smallest 4x4 camper. Specifically, it is a four-wheel drive Daihatsu Hijet, and I'm going to be building out a truck camper on the back of this thing. So if you guys can see the back here, this is what the general floor layout is going to look like. This is going to be a couch area with some storage. This area over here is going to have a sink, an oven, a gaming area, and a pantry, and also a fridge. And then up top is going to be my bed. That's going to go across right to here. This truck is right-hand drive, so I sit over here as opposed to over there. And the thing that makes this truck specifically special
like camping videos.
is that it's an automatic, has working AC, and four-wheel drive. But there is not a ton of space once you get in here to move around. But that isn't that big of a deal because the space in the bed makes up for it. It's also got a 2-inch lift kit already installed on it. I'm getting some beefier tires that I've already ordered, and you can see that lift kit right here. But I'm also adding airbags, better suspension, and of course, building an entire truck camper on the back of this thing. So in order to be able to get this into America and be able to legally drive it on roads, it needed to be 25 years or older, which makes it qualify as a historic vehicle and not necessary for it to pass any of the state safety inspections, which it would fail all of, as you can see inside.
That's like roughing it.
Lack of airbags. And since it's 25 years or older, I was able to get
like
these
that's real
historic
camping. I ain't
plates
about
for it.
that.
It's now it's registered and legally able to drive on roads. So yeah, that's why I had to get a 1997 Daihatsu Hijet as opposed to something a little bit.
He show up.
And there's a decent amount of space down here. I was wondering, the mini truck also came with this in the...
He didn't show up. He did. Wait.
Tires over there, but I want to how I could get a little bit more bigger tires, but this is a Japanese. I quit my job to start an OnlyFans. Quit my job to start an OnlyFans. If you've been following me for a while. This is my Japanese mini truck that I built a DIY camper on the back of, and I just realized I haven't given you guys a full tour, so let's go. Specifically, it is a Daihatsu Hijet, and I built this camper on the back of it. And since this is a Japanese mini truck, that means that it is right-hand drive. It has four-wheel drive, it's automatic, and it has working AC, but it is definitely not the most spacious ride, especially with cushions that are basically cardboard. And a headrest that's somehow worse. It's 550 cc's, 53 horsepower, with a 3-cylinder engine, and it is an absolute tank. Get me anywhere, not fast, but it will get me there. Some modifications I've made to the exteriors, I've gotten some new tires because the old ones were dry rotted, and I added a leaf spring in the back, as well as shocks and coilovers to help with the added weight of this camper, which is right around 600 pounds, which is under the 700-pound rating for this truck. But I will give you guys a quick tour of everything we have in here. So, starting on the left side, we have my power station down here. That powers everything in the van, from the lights to this right here, which is my fridge. It's not the biggest fridge, but I can hold enough stuff in there to keep me fed for a week. And then you've got my couch that is just wrapped in a sheet right now, so it's not very professionally done. But this does pull out to become a very small bed for me to sleep in. And then continuing down the line under there, we've got some storage under here with miscellaneous stuff, and then all of my clothes in that storage bin there. I've also got a window and a little USB port for me to plug in my phone at night. And moving over here to the left side of the truck, you have my kitchen area, so you got a countertop, flip-up counter, tank with running water that works on this foot pump down here. So I turn this on, press the foot pump, water comes out, a little plant, some soap, some more soap, drawer with supplies, another drawer, supplies, another drawer, supplies. And I keep my pots and pans down here. They're kind of jumbled up in a mess. I have another window over here that is overlooking the ocean. Beautiful views. And then this picture of Garfield that I bought from some lady on the street. Another plant, a roof vent fan that pulls out air, also doubles as a light. Never use that light though. And then wrapping up down over here, you have my couch, which also has storage underneath. And then my lagoon, get that out of the way. And then my lagoon swivel table. That swivels out of the way when not in use. And then my coat rack. So yeah, there's the very quick and easy tour. My self-built Japanese. Currently, I'm taking this thing on a tour of Southern California down Route 1. So if you see me on the Pacific Crest Highway, honk at me. What is down Zizek's
I
Road?
just couldn't believe he fit all that in a little mini truck.
Ultimate gaming setup. And I get a spectacular view out of my window. Look at her. When I last did this, I had 400,000 followers. Now I have close to 800,000. When I last did this, I had 400. When I last did this, I had 400.
Oh, I guess I ain't gonna get nothing else. Well, I'm gonna just head home then. Oh. Still just under. No, I'm still at the Walmart. But I think I'm about to head out. Oh, you meant money wise? I think it was like 180. 186, I think. Yeah, 186. Yeah. Yeah, 186. Just under. Weird. But to me, that's still a good day, though. I'm like, I can be cool with that. Yeah. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, Eric. Probably be. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll catch up with you.